love all of you, and I'm glad that I can share this with everybody. I can't say enough, honestly. People that have, had a part in it or not, and then just, bought the album, or if you haven't yet, please make sure you do that. But for the rest of the time we're here, just have fun and enjoy it. I want to celebrate just like you.
So what makes you tick anyway?
I don't know.
What does that tattoo on your arm mean?
Which one?
How many do you have?
3. Sports was always very important to me, as far as being a well-rounded student and student-athlete and all that. Got recruited, ended up getting a full scholarship to play ball in Division II college basketball. I had knee surgery. This kind of set me back a little bit. I mean, I finished playing in college, and then the other one was acting up. I needed surgery on that. It was too much pain to keep playing. I had offers to play overseas and stuff, and that's just not really worth it. Because I want to be able to walk and run around with my kids when I have them, and all that.
Sports is something you're pretty passionate about. How did you get from that to music?
In college, I had a teammate who was kind of interested in production and recording and different things, and didn't really play anything, so I would help him with little piano parts and put little melodies together. So I got this little Radio Shack keyboard and some home recording software, and would just be on my laptop in my dorm room, just plugging away. But I wasn't ever giving up on basketball. That was my passion. And music was kind of my addiction.
Do you miss basketball?
Love it. I always play basketball. Yes, I miss basketball. Of course I do. Yes, I do. But my body doesn't miss it at all. My knees.
How do you just replace something like that? Or how do you just not do something like that?
I don't know. I mean, I've managed with putting more energy into music, because when I was playing ball, I didn't really have a lot of time to put it into music, but it's not the same.
So what about your music tattoo?
I need all my soul heads to clap with me on this one.
The beginning of it is that treble clef. The whole thing spells out, so that's pretty much how I relate to things and how I make my music. Kind of comes from my soul. I've been self-taught. I hate instruction manuals and stuff like that. I just love figuring things out and going through it the hard way, because at the end of the day, I've probably tried every possible option to get through something. I'm going to sing the first verse of the song called Love 101. This song is about, I describe how to make a good love song while I'm making a good love song.
This is how a chorus should go. This is how I should let you know. And baby, this is how a love song should sound. And this is what true feelings mean. This is what I want you to see. And baby, this is how a love song should sound.
Cool, cool. So what about the last tattoo?
Things ain't gonna change unless you want them to. If you got that attitude.
What you see initially is it looks like a Chinese or Asian type of symbol, which most people get as like a typical tattoo, and it kind of represents stereotypes. When people see as an image, that's all they see. But when you take the time and pay attention to the real thing, they see an E. When you see the real thing, you see me. Just E.
My ultimate goal is to really break into a mainstream market with keeping my independent culture with an independent label, independent company. I don't want to sell out and be, kind of like everybody else. I want to do it my way.
Okay, so what's the rest of the story?
I told you I would make it. This is my calling. The smell of success is so good you can taste it.
How'd you end up back here? Well, what did you do after college?
I ended up kind of just sticking around. Got a job with the Boys and Girls Club as an athletic director, and originally went there to help them set up their recording studio, and got a job doing the gym. And I said, well, that's great, and it was a great job to have. I mean, for me to be working with kids with sports and music, I mean, how much better can that be? But when I said, I don't know how much longer I can really stay around here, having the option to be right next to New York or be in a place that's not really too exposed when it comes to entertainment, you know, I'm hurting myself being up there. So, you know, as hard as it was to leave them, I told the kids, like, you know, who am I to tell you to follow your dream if I don't do the same thing?
Play a little gospel. This is another one that's going to be on my second one. Written about my grandmother.
Really, it's about my promise to her saying I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it with this. She told me all the time, "Child, you go and do it. You go and do it." I'm off the hook now.